Even if your goal isn't timber revenue, a lot of people are getting involved with timber sales. Here's the basics. Welcome to my woods. I am interested in doing a timber sale, but it's kind of confusing. So I got my professional forester here. That's key. We're going to discuss my goals for the land and how this harvest can help me achieve those goals. That's a big thing. Jeremy here is schooling me on my plan and how this harvest is going to fit into my plan. We got our goal set. Let's hit it. Beautiful red oak here. I'm tagging behind Jeremy all day, bothering him. What a forester's going to do with a timber sale, they're going to mark the trees that they believe, when removed, are going to meet your management objectives and are going to get an optimal economic return. Get a little graffiti here. No. This is so the logger can see this to bid on the tree. And this little dot is very important. We ensure that that was actually marked by the forester. Foresters mark the trees, loggers cut the trees. Beautiful, Jeremy. This guy is fast. He must have a printer out in the woods. What he's gonna give me now is numbers on species to be cut, the size of those species, and the volume estimate in those species. So I know exactly what I'm settling. Then we're gonna put out sealed bids for timber buyers. That's how we're gonna get the highest price for my timber. More bids are good. The contract is absolutely critical. This is the one thing that helps me keep control of the harvest that's going on my property. This states things like, when are the trees going to be cut? What trees are going to be cut? Stipulations that I want to see on my land, like access times, say I don't want them in hunting season, conditions of streams and roads, the tops, all that kind of good stuff. So this, when I sign this and the logger signs this, I've got control over my woodlands. One of the biggest things about contracts is that ensuring, putting in writing that you will get paid before the saws even start. So we're back. The harvest has commenced. We're checking it out. Here we go into the woods. Coincidentally, I'm wearing the exact same clothes. But I had some concerns. There's a lot of tops. There's a lot of wood left over. I thought the loggers would be taking this out of here. But Jeremy's really kind of reassured me that this is normal, and this stuff's good. You know, this stuff is going to be future organic matter in the soil. It's good for wildlife and pollinators. It can hide seedlings from deer browse, so wood is good. But if you have any concerns about tops or whatever, that's what can go into the contract. Hey, I might get somebody out here to cut up some firewood. Maybe Troy's interested. This is another thing to watch out for, is these dings. These weren't a lot, but there were scattered trees that got hit with equipment alongside logging trails. And this is just kind of normal. Even in the best conditions, this is gonna happen, so just expect this. Ding! This is normal, Billy. Calm down. All right. Here's more tops. These might impact my shooting lanes, Jeremy. He's like, you know what? You get a lot of options here. You can cut these to drop on the ground so they can decay faster. But again, this is good. Wood is good. And this is normal. You're gonna expect this messy look for a few years, then it's gonna look really nice after that. So the value in the tree is mostly in the butt log. So the tops get left. And these are the logging trails. This is where they skid or drag the logs out. And Jeremy's kind of saying, hey, it's already rebounding. It's already vegetated. It's gonna be unnoticeable in a few years. So that put my mind at ease. Obviously, you're going to see big canopy gaps where the larger trees have been removed. And two, there's going to be stumps. You might not like this look, but this is a double tree here, double stem tree that they needed to cut high in order to safely fell these logs. The loggers did. So, as Jeremy's reminding me here, I'm not going to hit that with my UTV because it's very visible. So, yep, you're going to get stumps, expect tops like in the back, but hey, he's like, check this out. This stump is still alive, and we've got some great oak regen popping up from this stump for future trees, but also some darn good wildlife browse. You know, you're right. Stumps aren't that bad. Here's another section of Billy's Woods. This had a different treatment. This was a clear cut to promote oak regeneration, and I'm kind of freaking out when I walked out here. I didn't expect this much material to be gone. But it is. It's wide open. Jeremy, where'd my forest go? Actually, Billy, you know what? This is still a forest. It's just very young, and this new sunlight is really going to help the next generation of oaks take off. Thank you. I was having a panic attack there. I'm following Jeremy around here. There's a lot of diversity in the understory here. So harvests. Get with a forester, have a plan, get a contract, and expect a little bit of a messy look at the end. It's okay. We'll see you in the woods.